Hey guys, welcome to our rooming rental property right behind me. We bought this property using none of our own credit, no money, and absolutely no banks. We use a strategy that we call subject to. And the thing with this property is that when we bought it, it couldn't work as a traditional rental because of the monthly payment that we have on it. So we took over, I think it's an FHA loan, and the guy has about, $3,000 of monthly payments on it. And the rent in this area is about the same. And so what we had to do is, this is a 3-floor property, is about 7 bedrooms. We can transform it into 9 bedrooms. We still have enough space. So we decided to do what we call a rooming rental, which is just renting by the room. And we're using the platform called PadSplit to do so, and we did it as a luxury rooming. And right now people are renting between $250 to $225 per week to $350, depending on the size of the room that they have. Like, for example, do they have the master or do they have just a regular room? Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys inside. We just got a new tenant as well. And by the way, this car as well, so one of the tenants, we rented him this car. He's also paying this by the week, so he can do Uber and earn some income. Boom, boom, boom. If you're wondering why would the seller let you take over their FHA loan without you having to qualify for it, because remember, when we do the subject to transaction, the seller actually leaves that loan in place on their name, and we just take over the responsibility of the monthly payments. We transfer title, obviously we own it. Is because the economy right now, guys, everybody's going through struggles, as you guys know, and the seller only owned this property for about a year, right? Come inside. They only owned it about a year. We bought it exactly the way you guys see it. The only thing we did in this property is probably paint it, but they couldn't afford to keep up with the monthly payments, right? Because of the economy. And so they had to sell it. They had a real estate agent that couldn't sell it on the market. They had it listed for about, I think, 3 months or more. So we got the real estate agent paid, and then we put money in the seller's pocket so that he don't have to write a check to sell his home. We took over his loan, and then we kept it as a buy and hold to rent it by the room. Okay, guys? So that's how we solved the problem using Creative Finance. Let me give you guys a tour. So as you guys can see, as soon as you walk in here, I'm trying not to scream because we have the tenants in here right now. I just came because we have a new tenant that is occupying a new room and another tenant left. But you guys can see here, this is the dining room that they share, okay? And then here, what we had actually is the office space, but 2 of the tenants that we had to get rid of because they weren't paying, they came with a truck and stole the offices. And unfortunately that day, management was slacking. Why? Because the camera was down, so they didn't see them going out with the offices, but we had all this decorated with 2 offices, but that's already gone. All right, guys, so you guys can see here, this is the living room, obviously, fully furnished. Okay, this is why we call it a luxury PadSplit. Why is it a luxury? Because it's fully furnished, designed. Normally it's designed as an Airbnb or a midterm, but you guys can see right here behind me as well, right? The kitchen is right here, super, super big, 3 floors. We're gonna go upstairs. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Look at that. They even have a second dining room if they wanted to. Okay, they don't have to use it, but if they wanted to, they could technically. We bought it with the appliances already inside, as you guys can see. And then here, they have, a laundry room where they can wash, their clothes and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna show you guys what upstairs look like.